You're listening to the Talkative Introvert Podcast.
Bitch, you almost fell.
This chair. All right.
Fuck that chair.
I know.
And there was a time where you tried to sell me on that chair.
Yeah. I mean,
you can't fool me.
It's a fun chair. Hello, everyone. My name is Melissa, and I'm the host of the Talkative Introvert Podcast. If you're new here, thanks for checking us out. If you're not new here, welcome back. I'm joined again by Miss Bailey.
I listened to the last episode where I said hi. It was so cringe. Like, I was embarrassed.
I don't even remember.
I did like a funny, goofy hello, and it was
like, at the time you're like, that's funny.
Yeah.
But then when you listen back, it's like, why did I do that?
That's not funny.
That's gross. Ew.
Weird. Cringe.
I think about that every time I edit these episodes.
I could go back and do it again.
I don't know why I do this. All right. So today's episode, we got a fun Would You Rather. I got quite a bit.
Yeah. I got a collection. I got a handful. Okay.
There is some I stole from another podcast. And then some I got like just Googling different ones. And I kind of tweaked them a little bit.
I am super excited to do this. Yeah. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, it's been a while.
And I love when we have these conversations that are like structured. I mean, obviously I can like shoot the shit with you forever and ever till the end of time, but it's just fun, you know, because why I love it so much is even after 15 years of friendship, 16 years of friendship, I still learn new things about you.
I know. Okay. So we were talking about how we feel like we've been getting closer.
And
I think that's like partially due to like just maturing and getting older. 1000%. But I also think it's like not to take the credit, but because we talk about stuff we don't normally talk about.
Totally. I feel like, I feel like we would never talk about this stuff if it wasn't for the purpose of
who just sits down and like, who does that? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
not us.
No.
I'm so ready.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to go first then, since you're so excited?
Yeah.
Are we both answering this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So I thought that's what I want to tell you. Okay. So whoever asks the question, the other person answers, and then the asker of the question answers second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too.
Really?
Yeah.
What a coincidence that we think so similarly.
Oh, wow. Okay, go first.
Okay. Would you rather earn $1 million a year cleaning toilets, or earn $100,000 a year doing nothing all day every day for a year?
Doing nothing?
Yeah. No, not just 1 year, but $1 million per year for cleaning toilets, or $100K.
Like just toilets? Like anybody's? Yeah. What was the other one? 100,000 but doing nothing?
Yeah, 100,000 a year, but you do nothing all day every day.
I could just do whatever I want.
Yeah, it's like retirement, but you get $100,000 a year.
Live off that?
Totally.
Yeah. Might need a budget, but if I don't have to work, I don't want to clean people's toilets. But man, no, I could figure out how to live off $100,000 a year for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
With inflation and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So my initial answer was $1 million a year cleaning toilets. But now that you've said it, now that you've like explained it, mm-hmm. yeah, $100,000 a year for doing nothing. Like, Oh yeah.
I mean, people live off of unemployment. That's like way less.
I do not understand how people do that. But yeah, I would also do the 100K a year for doing nothing. Okay. I was unemployed for 2 months. Best 2 months of my entire fucking life.
Yeah.
Word.
Would you rather be super hot but extremely dumb, or super ugly but extremely smart?
Ugly but smart, for
ugly
sure.
but smart. Okay.
For sure. I could make myself pretty.
You're just ugly, just flat out ugly, you know, putting a lipstick on a pig, you know.
Gross.
Like there's no fixing it.
Not even plastic surgery.
Nah, you ugly. You an uggo, but you're smart.
Okay, do you remember that show from the early 2000s where it was like it was a makeover for like unattractive,
extreme
ugly
makeover
women?
or whatever.
Yeah, is that what it's
yeah.
called? For, like, and they turned like
they did like the
duckling.
plastic surgery and they do the clothing. Yeah.
Horrible. If you think about that shit, like the only way you're going to be pretty is plastic surgery. Like, girl, like what the fuck? Like, how is that?
I remember watching it being like, oh my God, they're so beautiful now.
I know.
Like,
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, I wish I had the money.
I wish I could have a full facial reconstruction.
Yeah, because they did like this lipo and everything too. Yeah. Those people were like snatched at the end.
Yeah.
That was terrible. I can't believe they had that on TV.
Debilitating to my...
I don't think you'd be able to have that now.
Like my self-worth and my image. And I was like 12, 13 watching that shit. One of the most influential times of development.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'd rather be ugly but smart?
No, sorry. I changed my answer. I'd rather be pretty but dumb. I would rather be pretty but dumb. I'm much too vain.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that too, because I was like, okay, if I'm ugly and smart, like I feel like that would just really suck. You know?
Oh my God.
Because ignorance is bliss.
Oh my God, you're so right.
I'd rather be super hot.
But honestly, like even in real life, take away the would you rather, I'm really not that smart. I'm sorry, but I'm not.
Yeah, but you're not horrendous either.
Oh no, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm smart enough to get by.
Oh my God. That's so funny. That's one I stole from another podcast.
That's so funny. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you got for me?
Would you rather have unlimited gas or unlimited takeout? Free.
Like for a car?
Yeah.
Oh, takeout, because I drive my car like once or twice a week.
Oh my God. That is the dumbest would you rather to ask you. Obviously.
Yeah, because unlimited takeout, I don't ever have to cook dinner. I never have to like worry about
No dishes.
like dishes, grocery.
Yet
Why
again,
were you picking the other one?
Yet again, here I am changing my mind.
Oh, were you originally gas?
Yeah.
That's because you drive every single day to work.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to pick gas. I'm going to take unlimited gas, fuel gas, gasoline instead of the takeout, because if I did unlimited takeout, like I would look like Violet from Willy Wonka when she turns violet.
Like my 600-pound life.
1000%.
Yeah. Oh, good point. Could technically order from healthy places, but like
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, no one's going to do that.
I'm not going to do that.
If I'm going to do that, I would just cook at home.
But yeah, you're so right. You work from home.
Yeah, I get gas like once a month.
I get gas twice a month.
You have a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
It's got good gas. What's it
I
called?
love my car. Although it is starting to make a very scary squeaky noise.
Oh,
My belt or my brakes or something.
everything. All of the above.
Barely holding on.
Okay. Along the lines of eating, would you rather be able to eat whatever you want and never gain weight, but the food is like, just mediocre, or eat only one eat only one small meal a day, but it's the best thing you've ever eaten every time?
One small meal.
Yeah, but it's the best meal you've ever had. Not small, just one meal.
Well, honestly, I already eat like a 5-year-old, so I would definitely pick the first one.
Quantity over quality.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like,
and never gain weight. That's what sold me.
That's what sold me.
That's what
the
sold
never
me.
gain weight part.
Yeah.
Like, eat one small meal.
No.
Because then, no.
Do you know
I would just get irritated.
I
Angry.
was just about to say, you know how angry I would be all the time if I only ate one small meal a day. I would be angry all the time. No, immediately no. I would be a fucking nightmare. Oh Lord. Would you rather give up food or music? And when I say give up food, I'm talking like,
yeah,
you have like a variety of like 5 different things you can eat and they all suck and they're all gross, but at least you can listen to music. Or if you give up music, like how the fuck do you give up music? How the fuck do you give up food?
I was gonna say, oh, that's a hard one. I literally listen to music every day while I'm working and when I'm driving and when I'm walking and when I'm alone, like literally all the time.
Yeah, I literally have music going like pretty much every second that I'm awake. Like, think like the only music you could hear is like in movies or shows, and you hear it and you're like, oh, music.
Like, do I just listen to podcasts every day?
Yeah, you can. It just can't be music. But you're eating gross food like saltine crackers and peanut butter and like carrots.
Oh my God, I hate carrots. I don't know if I could get, I don't think, I'd have to, oh my God, this one's so hard. I feel like I might be able to get away with getting rid of music, because if I can just listen to,
no
but I
music.
really love.
What about Taylor Swift? Think about Taylor.
That's your favorite.
I just assume she's everyone's favorite. Sorry. What about no Beyonce?
What would you?
No
would
Nicki
you
Minaj?
say you would get rid of food?
Yes.
You would.
Yeah. 1000%.
The rational part of me too is like, well, if I get rid of food, then I'll probably be healthy, because I'll just eat healthy food all the time.
Yeah.
So I'd probably
eat healthy
feel amazing.
food, and you probably, because the food is gross, you probably just want to eat less in general.
Yeah. Like, I'm literally just eating for sustenance and nothing else, which is
Exactly.
what you're supposed to do anyways. But
Terrible rule. What a terrible thing to live by.
I guess for my health, I would
Have you still not answered the question?
No, I don't know. That's such a hard one.
You gotta pick, man.
It would suck, but I think eventually your taste buds would change.
You just get used to it. I cannot live without music. No. Immediately no.
Like, what would you even listen to in the car other than a podcast? But sometimes podcasts, like, they make me sleepy. Like, I can't listen to it all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I just get sick of listening to people talk. It's just like, shut the fuck up. So you would give up food? I give up food as well.
I'm so glad this isn't real life.
I was just thinking that. Thank God we can have both in the real world.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, along those lines then, give up television shows or movies? That's a hard one, huh?
So my immediate reaction is movies, because I have like a handful of comfort shows that I just rewatch over and over again because they make me laugh. Like, they're just my favorite shows. Like, they truly do bring me so much comfort, especially because I live alone. It feels like you're having, like, you have friends there. Like, when I watch Modern Family, I feel like they're my family.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm right there with them, like hanging out with them.
You're like growing with them. It's
Totally.
It's not like just a 1 hour movie and then that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And same thing with Friends and whatever.
You would say movies?
Yeah. I'm going to go movies. I'm going to go movies.
I'm the same way. When I read that question, immediately movies. Yeah. I think too, I don't know if it's maybe getting older or whatever, but because Brandon and I used to always watch movies, and we used to go to like the Regal all the time. We had a Regal membership. Yeah.
You guys are so bougie.
It's free.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You guys are cheap.
Because you got like a free popcorn every time you watch, like after like 3 movies.
Want some movie theater popcorn now.
Same way though, you know? I love TV shows.
Bitch, dude. I was gonna bring you some of the mac salad that I made.
Oh,
I know. And it's pretty gosh darn good too.
Is it like, does it taste like L&L or better?
Oh no, it doesn't taste like L&L. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea what L&L puts in theirs to make it so yum. The only thing I can think of is that I used water instead of milk because I don't have milk.
Oh.
Like I even tried, you know how they sell milk in like individual servings, like just one like 8-ounce serving. I couldn't even find that at the store.
There's no milk at the store.
I mean, there is, but like big jugs of it.
Oh, yeah.
And big jugs. I love jugs.
Okay. But you didn't want
I
the
use
whole...
water.
Oh, that's probably it. It's water.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to make it again. But it's pretty gosh darn good, I tell you.
Yeah, I bet.
Do you think it'll be
my favorite?
Do you think it'll still be good on Saturday?
When did you cook it?
Monday. It's literally noodles, mayonnaise.
Oh, then
rice vinegar, carrots, green onion, salt, pepper. Much it.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Okay, cool. I will bring you some on Saturday. Okay. Promise.
Oh yeah. We're hanging out Saturday.
Do you serve it cold or kind of warm?
I've ever had warm mac salad before.
I guess salad. It's cold.
Okay. Well, that was mine. TV shows for sure. Mm-hmm. I love TV shows. And I have it just playing in the background sometimes.
Oh yeah, me too, all the time. Oh my God, bro. For a second I was like, wait, what was the question she asked? Because all I'm thinking about is mac salad. Oh my God. Okay, here's a good one. A friend of mine came up with this. I asked him today, I was like, I'm doing this podcast episode. We're doing Would You Rather, like, can you think of any? And he said, would you rather be rich and single for the rest of your life? Or would you rather be poor and happily married?
Well, poor and happily married.
Oh,
we already did the poor and happily married part and we were fine.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Poor and happily married.
Rich and single, like, I mean, I'm sure it'll be nice to be rich, but like, it's nice to share that with people.
I mean, you have your friends and your family and stuff.
Yeah.
And it doesn't say that you can't have a boyfriend. It says married.
But doesn't single just mean single? Like no relationship?
Oh my God, I forgot that was part of it. Sorry.
I don't know. Maybe my answer would have changed if I didn't know Brandon. But if I know Brandon, I'm obviously going to do rich or was it married and poor?
Being poor is truly not that bad.
It makes you very resourceful.
Yes.
Like you like learn a lot of good tips and tricks and
to stretch a dollar for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like I almost never buy name brand shit. Like at the grocery store.
There's no point to.
It's literally the same thing. Generic is literally the same thing. Like it literally comes from the same fucking factory. You know?
Yeah.
Speaking of factories, did you see that thing where the Kraft Heinz factory, like all of their machines are just covered in pounds of mold because they never clean the machines. I can't remember if I saw it on Reddit, TikTok, or Instagram, one of those three. And like the soda machines at fast food restaurants.
Oh,
disgusting.
No.
I still be drinking it though because it's goddamn delish.
Because I worked at a food place. Never have I ever seen them clean it. You know, you just fill that stuff up with ice
you
over
know
and over
what?
again.
A little fucking bacteria ain't that bad for you. You know, people
Probably your
survive
immune
the
system.
people survived the Black Plague without modern medicine. I mean, you know,
A lot of them didn't, but sure. Wait, whose turn is it? Oh, wait. What was your answer then?
girl, what did I ask?
Single, rich, or poor and happily married.
I'm sorry. I may or may not have, yeah. Sorry.
Partaken.
Mm-hmm. Definitely poor and happily married.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? This is the first time I've said that I would be married again.
Oh, okay.
Since being divorced. I mean, I know it's hypothetical.
Yeah. But there's still that, like, it's just nice, you know?
Yeah. Happily married.
Yeah. It's different if you're
just married.
Married, yeah. But happily married. With your life, like your soulmate.
Your bestie that you can have sex with all the time.
Okay, cool. I honestly wasn't sure what you were going to say for that one.
I surprised you. Sometimes I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
This kind of goes along the lines of that question that, you know, the ethical. Is it ethical?
Ethnical
Not me.
Is not
ethical.
A word. Ethical.
Yeah. You know how, like, there's like the train tracks killing 100 people versus killing one person, you know?
I've never heard of that.
What? Okay. Well, it's a very popular, like, psych question, but this kind of goes along the lines of that. Be loved and worshipped by everyone, but hated by the most important person in your life, or everyone hates you except for the most important person in your life.
Oh my God, this is so easy. The second one.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck what people think about me. You have got to be joking. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, good. That's the
I'm
answer
pretty,
I was hoping.
I mean, I don't think that people hate me, but I also don't think that people really care for me. You know, like,
yeah.
I think I'm really not a lot of people's cup of tea just because I'm like kind of direct and like no filter when I talk and I'm loud, you know, like.
Hence why we have to lower your mic all the time.
Yeah. But the most important person in my life, which by the way, I'm looking at her.
Oh.
To be hated by you.
But everybody else loves and worships you and adores you.
Fuck them.
Okay.
Fuck them people. No.
You never heard the railroad one?
Wait, hold on. What's your answer?
Oh, that.
No, really?
Yeah, I mean, I don't need. Plus, that's a lot of people, you know?
I don't want the attention.
I don't even like having a lot of friends. I mean, I don't have a lot of friends, but if I did, I wouldn't like it.
Bro, do you think it's like that for celebrities? Like, the most
that's why they're
important
depressed
person in their life,
they're always
just
committing suicide.
Them.
Yeah, and then that's why they're like drug addicts and whatever. Because, like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, celebrities.
But everybody loves and worships them. Like, their team around them, their makeup
But they're
artists.
always depressed. They're always addicted to drugs. They commit suicide.
Or alcoholism, whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like, yeah. But that's the railroad one, or the train track one. That's the one where you're given the lever and you can choose which way the train track goes. Mm-hmm. And one is killing like 100 people if you go that way, or you turn the other way, but it kills like someone really important in your life. People.
Oh my God, I was waiting for someone to say it first.
Like, because when you see it in TV shows, or when people ask you that on TV shows or in like books, or like all the times I've ever heard it, people are like, well, the right thing to do is to save the 100 people. But in my head, I'm like, I don't care about them. I'm gonna save them
people.
Yeah. Like, if it's you and 100 people, I'm going to kill the 100 people. I'm sorry. I'm going to kill the 100 people.
Me too.
I don't know them.
I would kill for
They
you.
could be bad
literally.
people. I don't know.
I would kill and go to prison for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
You come visit me?
Yeah.
Send me like pictures. And
We could be pen
postcards.
pals. Oh, yeah. You can make
I
your
could
little
tell
stuff
you-
in craft shop or whatever they have.
And I could tell you all the crazy fucking stories.
Oh, yeah.
Think of the podcast episodes we would do.
Is that we can give you like care packages, right?
Girl, I don't know how that shit works. Okay. Would you rather never worry about health again or never worry about wealth again? I sense from the knee slap this might be a tough one for you.
I feel like health, because especially all the recent things that happened with like people that died recently in my family. I can't even imagine what my aunt went through.
Yeah.
Because she's like a vegetable, right? She has dementia or had dementia, and it's like, what are they thinking? Can they actually think? Do they know what's going on? Like, what's going on in their head?
And is it just torture?
Yeah, is it complete torture and we're just letting them live because we want them to live? You know, like, plus like medication wise, like my dad was like on 18 different pills before he died.
That is
expensive.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Mm-hmm.
That much medication
Yeah.
for one person.
And they all have side effects too, you know.
You need to take something else.
I think I would take health over wealth. It's torture and it's not fun.
Not just for you, but for the people around you as well.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so painful to see somebody you love and their body is just failing them. Because it's like, why? Why this person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. What would you pick?
I would pick wealth because I'm going to die anyway.
I'm going to die young, so it doesn't matter.
I'm totally kidding. I would also pick health.
Plus, like, you know, when you're
I'm
healthy,
already poor. Like, I don't have wealth, never have, probably never will.
Yeah, and you're living.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, like being poor. I mean, I'm not poor.
I wouldn't say you're poor.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, my budget is real fucking tight though.
Yeah.
I have
but
enough
you're not,
money to
like,
pay my bills and buy
homeless.
groceries.
Yeah.
I'm not homeless. You know, I make enough money to provide for my dogs, you know, but
Yeah.
that's about it. Okay, your turn.
Would you rather be stranded on a deserted island for 5 years or in a coma for a decade? Because, like, island living, but you're stranded, you know, like no communication to the outside world.
Castaway style.
Yeah. You know, like.
You know that movie?
Yeah.
Love that movie. Well done.
Yeah, that one.
Well done. Phenomenal.
Or a coma for 10 years. So you miss like 10 years of your life.
A long time.
Yeah, I feel like 5 years will fly by. Eat a bunch of coconuts and fish.
Just shit, pure coconut.
I bet it'd smell good. Yeah.
You're just coconut inside and out. But 5 years
I know,
on a
that's
desert.
long
I
time.
mean, I'd rather be in a coma than have to survive a fucking desert island. Or
If I
what's it
wasn't-
called? Deserted.
Deserted.
There are no islands in the desert. There's no fucking water.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to be on an island. But then I was thinking, but then I'm by myself.
Oh, that part would not bother me.
But I mean, like the being able to figure out like shelter and food, like that would be so much easier
Brave
if you
the
had a partner.
elements.
Yeah, you know, like Naked and Afraid. You ever watch that?
No.
Oh, it's like a survival thing where two strangers survive for like 20 days, but they're naked.
Why they gotta be naked? See now, if it was a deserted island with another person for 5 years, fuck to the yes. Easy.
I could probably.
With you and Brandon? Hell yeah. You guys would be fucking thriving. You, Brandon, and
I
Link.
got it in my blood. I don't even know how to swim. I feel like we could, right?
Totally.
Yeah. But also coma, easy. You don't have to do anything.
There's no responsibilities.
No responsibility. You're just asleep. See, I wonder, like, if you're in a coma, like,
are you dreaming?
is there anything going on in there?
Can you hear?
Yeah. Then that would be torture because then you're just stuck in your body. Like McDreamy, you know, before he died.
Oh, he was
like, not that one. No, that's not what I have, or whatever he said. You know? If it's like that, that seems like torture.
Yeah.
But if you're just like asleep, unconscious, 10 years.
I would definitely pick the coma.
Pick the coma.
Yeah, dude. I don't want to try and fucking survive on a deserted island. First of all, I wouldn't. I would die.
Yeah.
1000%.
We did try to go camping with our friends last year, and we tried to do like alone style. It did not. We couldn't even do like have a fire, make a fire.
Wait,
without some help.
You tried to do it what style?
Alone, the TV show.
I've never heard of that.
Okay, so Alone is you're literally alone, and you're only allowed, I think, like 12 items or something like that, and they put you like way out in the wilderness, middle of nowhere, and you have to survive, and whoever survives the longest wins the contest.
What the fuck, dude? Who would want to do that?
A lot of people.
Is there money involved?
Yeah.
Oh, did you already say that? And I just wasn't paying attention.
Well, who does this with that for
How
no
much
money?
How much money are we talking?
I think.
If it's
it's like 100,000 or something.
Oh, I was gonna say if it's like 5 million, yes, I would do it. 100,000? No. Immediately no. Hell to the no.
Oh, 500. Oh, wait. 500,000 increasing to 1 mil in season 7.
No.
There are people like this one dude just got too bored, and he missed his wife too much, and he went home.
Interesting.
And I was like, but then there's another dude just struggling, just struggling.
See, that would be me. I cannot survive in the fucking wild like that. No, I couldn't.
I don't know. The coma would be easy. I would only do the deserted island if I was with somebody. But if I'm alone, no, I would die immediately.
Yeah. Coma for me.
Maybe if I was more crafty in the wilderness aspect, sure.
But still being alone. For 5 years. Yeah. Even I couldn't do that. And I absolutely love being alone. Whose turn is it? Yours. Oh, shit. Okay. Would you rather audibly fart every time you laugh or shit your pants every time you sneeze?
The fart for sure, because I do have bad allergies and I sneeze a lot. Can you imagine? And he sneezed like 3 times in a row. Like, dude, am I like shitting like 3 times in a row?
My mom, one time I counted 32 sneezes. I'm not even kidding.
Is she okay?
32.
How does that happen?
She's still alive. She's still with us.
Good. Have you ever laughed and farted at the same time?
Of course.
Okay, yeah, me too. I've also sneezed and farted at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, well, what about this? Would you rather fart every time you audibly fart where people would hear that shit?
Yeah.
Or would you rather pee your pants every time you sneeze? And we're talking like quite a big deal of pee.
Like how much pee?
Because I already like pee a little.
Leak already, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I leak.
In case people didn't know, a lot of women leak.
Yeah, and I haven't even had kids.
Nah, I'm just getting old.
Yeah. But I'm talking like
how much pee?
A cup of piss. A cup of piss every time you sneeze.
Does period? How much pee does period, or how much liquid does period underwear?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't know.
Wait, every time I sneeze.
Every time you sneeze, a cup of piss.
So I'm thinking like if I'm at work,
you know, what I'm thinking too.
Laughing, or just literally anywhere in public laughing.
Oh my God. One time I almost said at band camp. One time I was walking like in a strip mall, and I was at one store and I was walking to the next, and there was this old dude who was like maybe 15, 20 feet in front of me, if that. And he let out the biggest fucking fart.
Did you smell it?
And at first it was violent. It sounded like a shotgun. and then it just kept going.
Oh my God.
Did I smell it? Fuck no, bro. You know, I held my breath and like walked around in front of him.
My mom.
It was so gross. It was disgusting.
Has stopped caring. She just farts whenever, wherever.
No.
She has absolutely stopped caring.
Serious?
Yeah. Because we'll be at the grocery.
Are they loud or are they just stinky?
No, I think they're just loud. They don't smell.
They're loud.
They're loud, but they don't smell. Because that's what I asked my mom. I was like, we were literally just in the aisle, like in the aisle, like in the Oriental store or something. And it's just normal. We're just looking at stuff, trying to find stuff. Store. That's all, because she doesn't like driving to it.
Yeah.
It's so far. But we were just in the aisle and she just like farts super loud. And I just looked at her. I was like, Ma, that was so loud. And she's like, it doesn't smell.
No, like, do it. Say it in like how your mom talks.
What, her accent?
Yeah. Her soft little.
Now I'm like,
her soft little voice. Doesn't smell.
Doesn't smell.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
A little. She was like offended. I was like, gross.
She was offended.
She's like, at least it doesn't smell. I was like, whatever, Mom.
Bro,
I just walked away from her.
Oh, Lisa.
Oh, Lisa. Yeah, she stopped caring.
I have to go pick up my water bottle from her house. Mom's. You think she's gonna like crop dust me?
She's just farting on her way to like hand you your water bottle. Yeah.
So gross.
When are you gonna go get that?
Whatever time is convenient for her. I don't want to just.
Well, she's retired, so.
I know. Well, you rub my. Are you seriously gross out by my feet? How dare you?
I don't like feet.
No, are you serious?
What do you mean? Remember all the times you tried to play footsies with me? Bailey once chased me around the pool with her feet. Remember?
What are we talking about?
At Mia's pool, you kept like doing this with your feet towards me.
I don't even remember that.
And I was like, this bitch, like, get away from me with your nasty feet.
Oh my God.
At the time, I think you had like a cut or something on your foot too, or something.
Why was I in a pool?
At Mia's.
Infection.
Oh.
Infection City.
Next.
Well, this is my final. Oh. This is my final one.
Wait, is it your turn or my turn?
It's my turn. Okay. This is my final one. This is the last one that I could think of. Sorry. Okay. But it's not a good one. It's not very good.
Yeah, mine's not the best.
Okay, well, let's see which one is worse.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather let a stranger decide what you eat for a week or what you wear for a week? Now, caveat for this, since you work from home.
Okay, I was about to say.
You're not working from home. You're in office 5 days a week. And either they choose what you're going to eat or what you're going to wear for a week. Which one are you picking?
What I'm going to eat.
You let them control what you eat?
For a week?
Versus what you wear?
Yeah. 100%.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Why?
I thought you would pick what you wear because, like, who cares what you look like?
Oh, I do.
Seriously?
Yeah.
How did I not know this about you?
Like, if I'm going in office and I have to see people and I'm in constant meetings and I facilitate, like I'm in front of everybody, I'm going to be super self-conscious of what I look like.
Interesting.
Because eating wise, I'm not very picky and I like pretty much all food or most food.
What if they pick like super gross shit, like pickled herring?
I've had pickled herring.
What the fuck?
See, that's the thing. Like
everyone, I am just now learning this.
Like, I mean, it's not something I would
Gross.
pick, you know. I just wanted to try it.
Bro, that's fucking rank.
But I don't think I'm not as picky as you are, because you're
I am quite a picky eater.
you're a texture person.
Yeah,
you don't not like texture.
No, I don't.
My mom's like, you don't like tomatoes? Remember? Because I was like, oh, Bailey, you forgot to take out the tomatoes. And my mom's like, you don't like tomatoes? She looked straight at you.
Not like tomatoes. So gross, especially
Like-
tomato seeds. Mm-mm.
Oh, like
Immediately
biting into a tomato seed?
Yeah,
Like that,
like they're all slimy in your mouth. I can't think about it. I'm gonna throw up.
But you like salsa.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
because it's
different.
chopped up.
It's chopped up into little pieces. There's no tomato seeds in it. Are there?
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't
my
de-seed
God.
tomatoes. Who de-seeds
You don't.
tomatoes?
You don't scoop them out like a little
No.
pumpkin and
Who
just
has
chop
time
the
for
skin.
that? Oh my God.
I had no idea. Okay. Yeah, I do like salsa. I like ketchup. I like marinara. I just don't like straight up fucking raw tomato. What? Immediately no.
Do you like BLTs?
Oh, yeah.
But do you eat the tomato?
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm confused.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Have you ever put cream cheese on a BLT?
BLT will not BLTC.
Sure. With avocado.
I don't like BLTs. I hate BLTs.
What? How? It's bacon and mayo and mustard and like a little bit of pepper and
It's such a,
avocado, tomato.
Gotta
Do you
have
like
something-
bacon?
Are you serious?
Well, if you don't like BLTs.
Bailey, how do you not remember that I don't like bacon?
Oh my God.
That's why I was like, are you serious, bitch? Like, we've had this conversation so many times.
Why can I not fucking commit this shit to memory?
Like, it's been years.
You've told me this probably at least 24 times
Yeah.
over the years. Okay, well, that
And
makes
every
sense
time-
why you don't like BLTs.
I was like, how are you shocked? Like,
So
the main
funny.
ingredient is bacon.
It's hella funny.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
Oh.
I wouldn't want the person to pick what I eat. So pick what I'm gonna wear.
Okay.
Because I don't give a fuck what I wear. Like at the office, I'm never client facing.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Yeah. I figured you would pick that because you're so like particular with your food.
Bro, if I've had like a long day or a not so great day, the first thing I want to do is like eat a delicious meal.
Because you'll flat out not eat it.
Yeah.
Like
I've done that.
Yeah.
Many a time.
I've seen you flat out not eat something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If it's got a weird smell and it's like making me nauseous, or if it's like a weird texture, or if it has a weird aftertaste. Yeah, no, I don't like bad taste in my mouth. Let me just say there are some bad tastes that I will tolerate for the right person.
I raised my eyebrows instead of winking. I was like, wink, wink.
Can you wink,
I can wink both eyes.
bitch?
There was somebody who couldn't do it for some reason. They just kept blinking.
I want to say Casey. For some reason.
You don't think she can wink? Let's ask her to wink on Saturday.
Girl, you know we don't forget.
Oh, it was Rihanna.
Who?
I'm trying to say it by how she actually pronounces it. Rihanna. It's not Rihanna.
How do you know she can't blink?
It was just some reel I saw because she tries to blink, or she tries to wink, but she always blinks.
Crazy. That's so random.
I know. I was like, why is this on my feed? Okay, I only have one last one.
Okay, lay it on me, bruh.
Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or know now everything your future self will learn? So like go back in time knowing what you know now,
Mm-hmm.
or be in present time, but you know what your future self knows.
Like all the future life lessons I have to learn. But am I going to know when I die?
No, just things you learn.
Okay,
Like-
yeah, I would pick the latter. I do not want, like, I don't want to go through my 20s again, but I guess
if you know what
I'm
you know
smarter now than I was when I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
Which is shocking because I only have 3 brain cells and they're fighting for second. They're all fighting for second place.
Brandon liked that. I made him giggle.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question?
Go back in time to when you were 5, but knowing everything that you know now, or stay at this present, you know, us being in our 30s, but knowing the lessons that we will learn.
No, I don't want to extend. Okay, this sounds fucking terrible, but I don't want to live any more life than like I don't want to go back and live additional life. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like no,
you don't want to relive it.
No.
Yeah.
No. Especially this shit in my childhood that I couldn't control. Yeah, no. I would pick the other one where I gain all the wisdom and the life lessons learned.
Not make the same, like those mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah. And like, because the more life you experience, the easier life gets for me. Because when you go through it and you're learning these life lessons, that's growing pains. It hurts sometimes, but it makes you stronger and it makes you more resilient, and it makes it easier. The more tough situations you go through, the easier it is to get through situations.
Yeah.
Like you build up like almost an immunity, a tolerance to tough situations.
Yeah, 100%. Your skin gets thicker.
Exactly.
Yeah. I was just thinking, because even if I know now, even if I went back and know what I know now, there's a lot of things as a kid that you can't control.
Exactly.
And I have to start all over from 5 years old.
I'd lose my dad all over again.
Yeah, like it sounds sad, but I think it would have been different if I had a different childhood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like if I had a different childhood and it was a really, really, no knock on my parents because know, rest in peace, Dad. But
shout out to the dead dads. Love you guys.
Yeah, dead dad society. I don't want to relive it.
No.
There's a lot of stuff that I can't control. Doesn't matter how much or how little I know it's going to happen. It was going to happen. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't want to relive that.
Exactly.
I like my life now. Plus, if I know what I know now and I tried to fix things as I got older, you know, I may not have the life I have now. That changes
the trajectory of your life. Yeah. Oh, my back fucking hurts.
I don't know where I would be right now. So I like my life right now, to be honest.
I'm so in love with my life right now. And it's crazy because like just a few months ago, I was fucking miserable. All because of my dumb fucking job. That is wild to say. So a gal I used to work with at my previous employer, she also quit and got a better job that paid a lot more money, that had a lot less responsibility for the same employer that I currently work for now. And it was me, her, and a bunch of people from my previous employer, because we're all still friends. We went out to dinner 2 weeks ago, Friday, 2 weeks ago. And I guess things have just gotten exponentially worse at our previous employer and it's hard to even think about that because things were so terrible. And I mean, just emotional, crying, just so overworked, overwhelmed, underpaid. And me and the gal who left, we stayed and chatted. We stayed behind and chatted a bit, like just the two of us. And we're like the emotional shit that we were going through over a fucking job, like it's crazy. It's ludicrous to think back and be like, why did I tolerate that for so long? Like no job should make you cry and break down. Fuck to the no. But yeah, like how is this relevant? How is what I'm talking about relevant right now? What the I'm so tired. I apologize.
We don't know the trajectory of our lives. Like if we tried to fix it, but
then our lives would turn out differently.
Yeah, but we're saying that we like our lives.
Oh. Okay, yes, that's what it's connect to. And so, but now, and I was miserable over that fucking job. And the point is that me and the gal who left as well, we were talking about like why, like, what am I trying to say? Like, why have such a miserable life over a stupid job? But my life is just so much better now. And I'm so grateful. And things are just, I mean, pretty much have my dream life. I have my own apartment. It's super cute. I get to decorate it how I want. I have an amazing job. I have the best friends I could ever possibly hope for. And, you know, I have a running car. I pay all my own bills, all of them, 100% me. And I'm just totally like killing it. So I'm like, I feel like I'm living the dream that I always wanted. Stability. I have a foundation. I'm solid. You know, like I am my own rock. Like I never had stability as a child, ever. My life was so just like a ship caught in the worst fucking storm. And you're just constantly moving around, rolling around like a fucking pinball with no control over it. Cause there's supposed to be adults in your life who take care of you and make sure that you have stability. But I didn't have that. So now that I'm an adult, I have stability. My life is so good and happy. Like I don't want, what I'm trying to say is that I would not go back in time to when I was 5 with everything I know now, because I don't want my life to be any different.
Yeah.
I definitely have some regrets.
I think everybody
in
does.
Life.
But I think you also can learn from them.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't want to risk it, and I don't want to relive my life, my childhood.
Yeah, no. But okay, so with that being said, what kind of life lessons would we instantly learn and like kind of gain that knowledge and experience? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like what would we
like? What is a life lesson that you're still repeating? Yeah, because you know how like there's those life lessons where you just like it burned you before, but you just keep going back to the flame. Like, for example, for me, it's dating and relationships. Okay. I'm single, right? And I would love to find my bestie that I have sex with every day, my life partner, my significant other, a man in my life, an important, you know, person in my life on that level, like you and Brandon. I would love to have that. But I always tell myself at the slightest hint of a red flag, I'm going to shut it down and I'm going to run. Yeah. Slightest little inkling where the alarms start going off, immediately, no, time to get out. Because every single time I ignore the red flags, it comes back to fucking...
in the worst way possible too.
Bite me in the ass, but that's such an understatement. I don't really know like what other expression to use, but it just comes back to fucking burn me so bad when I ignore my gut and when I ignore those red flags, but I keep doing it.
Because people always are like,
so why?
I'll get better, or this is just like no one's perfect, or like, but
make excuses.
There's excuses.
There's all this good and I love this person. And like, but every single relationship I've been in has been toxic with levels of abuse, trigger warning. But yet I still keep picking. I still keep choosing these toxic, abusive people over and over and over again. So it's like, but when does that stop?
Yeah.
When do I learn that lesson and truly stop that cycle and behavior? When?
That's what I'm saying. Like
so that's like a life lesson
you have
that I currently am not learning yet, but with future wisdom and knowledge, I would learn, and immediately I would be able to like turn off that part of me that ignores the red flags and ignores my gut. You know what I'm saying? Am I making sense
like
right
how
now?
no, like what's it called? Because like when we were in our 20s, I feel like or at least for me, I was like extremely insecure, think like the worst of myself, think like all this stuff. But like as I'm older,
1,000,000%.
I'm just like, it really wasn't that bad.
No.
It wasn't like it's not the end of the world. Life gets better. Like,
Yeah.
it gets a little easier.
I can't believe I look back on my 20s, my teen years. How could I be insecure?
It's just so like hormonal and emotional, and like you don't know who you are yet, and you're trying to figure things out, and like,
you know what? Sometimes I still feel like I don't know who I am yet. Like there are parts of me I'm like, I don't know. Like
what? It's just like sometimes you have feelings like that.
Like when it comes to my opinions.
Well, I feel like opinions can change though.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you don't know what you don't know. And then once you can have an opinion for something, but then learn another side of it and be like, oh, maybe my opinion wasn't right.
I literally do that all the time.
Yeah,
like pretty
I think
much
that's normal.
Pretty much with every decision, every opinion, or like every stance I take, I change it. Like when it's, team A versus team B, I can't think of an example right now. There's a million, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm always like, no, team A is right. That person's right. But then I'm like, but wait a minute. Like I totally see it from this person's perspective as well, the other person. So I don't know what the right thing is or whatever. You know what I mean?
But I feel like knowing yourself is a little bit of like just knowing your character, like who you are.
Yeah.
I think opinions will always change. There's always room for it to change or.
Good point. Mm-hmm.
But knowing your character, who you are as a person, I think that's a totally different thing. Yeah. And that's like, I feel like that's your entire 20s until you hit like your late 20s. It's just that.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things like I remember saying that I would never say now, or a lot of things that are like,
think about like 1,000%, dude.
Yeah.
When I was in my 20s, there were some things that I like believed were right, which were not okay.
And I was really mean. I used to say really mean things to people.
Me too.
So like, I can never do that, or that would never happen.
So
like,
judgmental.
One idiot.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But now I'm just like,
I'm still pretty judgmental.
Yeah, but I'm smarter now. So my like judgments are better.
They're more correct.
Yeah.
They're right.
They're more right.
You said it smart. I said it dumb. Writer. They're writer.
They're writer.
They're writer.
No, but I think that humbles you. That you said you like were once toxic, but you're not toxic anymore.
Oh, girl.
It just shows growth.
Girl, I was so toxic.
Me too. I feel bad sometimes. I'll just randomly think about something I did, and I'll be like, and it'll just be completely random. Like not even, don't know why I thought about it, but it'll just like creep in there. And I'm just like, why did I do that?
How could I do that?
Yeah, and like sometimes I've said things to some people and I think, I wonder if they still, if they still think I'm that person. I mean, not that it matters because they're not in my life anymore, but there's some people probably in my life that I've said stuff to, but they just don't bring it up anymore.
1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%. And you know what? Yeah. I do think that version of you that's so totally not who you are today, it still lives in their head. And the reason why I say that is because there are things that people have done to me long time ago in the past where I'm like, you're still that person to me.
Yeah.
You're still a fucking bitch, or you're still a fucking asshole. Even though that was 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I feel that way about you.
Yeah.
Even though you're probably a good person now and completely different.
But you remember those things. You remember those people that say those awful things to you.
Yeah.
Especially if it like hits you right at the,
It like salt on the wound type of thing.
Did you just fart on my chair?
What's wrong with that? It doesn't stink.
Quote by Lisa.
Your mom truly is just a gem.
Can be.
Oh my God. Yeah, there are some stories that are coming to mind right now that you told me. I'm like, girl, I'm right there with you.
She just looks sweet because she's small and she's cute.
She's a firecracker.
She is.
She'll snap the fuck back.
Oh yeah. Like she's
one tough cookie.
So my dad, he raised his first 3 kids with the belt, old school, right? Traditional. But my mom doesn't like spanking or doesn't like using the belt or like hitting kids or anything like that. So the first time my dad ever whipped his belt out for me and my brother, my mom instantly shut that down.
Whoa.
Yeah, this little tiny little 4'9", 90-pound lady shut that down real quick.
And your dad was a tall dude.
Yeah, well, tall for an Asian guy, I guess.
Well, a lot taller than your mom.
Yeah, over a foot taller than my mom. Yeah, so she's feisty when it comes to her kids.
Oh, my heart, I can't. It's adorable. I love your mom.
But all the other times, my mom is just very like, can you just
bitch, you better.
Yeah.
Your mom is a national treasure and we must protect her at all costs.
Yeah. My mom likes to say, when Mia's around, I don't have to think.
Oh my God, that's funny.
And I'm like, please think. Please think for yourself.
Use that noodle.
Yeah. I get tired too. Like when we're in the grocery store, she has no spatial awareness and I'm constantly like moving her around or like, sometimes I apologize to people. I'm like, oh, sorry, and then I push my mom and then we're like, Ma, like move.
What does she do? She's like, did she get mad at you?
She's just like completely oblivious. She just continues doing.
How old is your mom?
Or she'll be like,
is she in her 60s? Or is she late 50s?
She's like almost 70 now.
No, really?
Yeah, she's like.
I thought your mom was closer to my mom's age.
My mom's 4 years older. So what is that?
Well, my mom's going to be 64 this year.
Okay, so my mom just turned 68. Yeah.
She does not look or act 68 at all.
Well, she's Asian.
She's quite spry.
She is. She gardens. She takes care of her grandkids. She went throughout Disneyland.
Only white people age terribly.
The lack of
I am white, by the way.
Melanin.
I can say that.
That is, I've always wondered that though. Like, why don't Asian people age? Because my mom,
people of color in general, I feel like.
Yeah. Like, why don't we age? Because my mom, like,
both in spirit and looks.
Both in spirit and looks.
Mm-hmm.
Because when she retired, she looked younger than all the other people that retired, but she was the oldest one to retire.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
So it's so weird. It's like, but why?
What did your mom do?
She was a senior testing technician.
Yeah, but what does the day-to-day look like? What does the job entail?
She tested, I think, the connectivity of something. I don't know.
You're like an engineer?
No. She tests connection of something. She worked for AT&T. So she tested connections to things, to like networks and whatever.
Oh, okay. I need to write this down right now because I just thought of a question for an upcoming episode. Telling you.
A weird burp. That was a very like watery burp.
I don't know why, but I think burps are way more gross than farts.
Why?
I don't know. It just grosses me out.
Because it comes out of your mouth?
It's the sound. The sound of a burp just like fucking
mouth sounds. I don't like mouth sounds.
That's it. Because it's a mouth sound. But fart, I think they're funny.
Yeah. Farts are funny.
Me, you, and your mom should go somewhere and like your mom and I can just rip ass.
Just all over.
Yeah.
Just everywhere.
Yeah.
They're loud sometimes. And
And she's so small.
Yeah. But she's just going about her day. She doesn't like stop and like spread her legs or like, you know how people when they fart, they like,
they do like
they do a little hip hop,
hip hop. Kind of expand that hole as much as possible.
Yeah. But my mom just walking normal and it just comes out.
I have to take a stance because I got to get it all out.
What?
When I fart, like I have to kind of like either squat down or like lift my leg a little bit.
I also kind of have a big butt, so it does like the, like it does the cheeks
very audible.
The cheek claps, But my mom's very, very tiny, so it's just like just comes out.
Oh my God. One time at my last job, I was so fucking gassy and I was like running to the bathroom and I was clenching as hard as I possibly could. And I'm trying to walk / little bit of a run as fast as I can to the bathroom. I was in the hallway and it came out and
before
it was
you reached
loud.
The bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh God.
And I kind of did like a half turn and there was definitely people down there. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I think people should embrace farting more, and I think it should be more socially acceptable to fart.
Is it bad to hold your fart?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is? Because I know it's bad to hold your poop and your pee, but is it bad to hold your fart?
It has to be. That's gas trapped in you. How could it not be bad to keep that inside your body? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can you burp in lieu of farting?
No.
Farting right now?
No. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
You did?
Yeah, you like queefed.
Why are you asking? Like It's coming up the front.
Yeah, I know.
I hate that shit.
I hate that. I hate queefing. It feels weird.
It's not a queef.
Well, I mean, it's essentially a queef.
No, because it didn't come out of the vagina.
But it comes out your front. It's a half queef.
I guess
it's a heaf.
Heaf.
A queef.
That's what it's called. Heaf.
A heaf. Yeah. Coined it.
I hate heafing. I hate when I heaf. Like it just feels so wrong. Like I feel like my vagina's dirty because it has all
the flatulence
running up. This is gross.
I don't know why we're talking about this. It's unrelated to
we
the
could literally
episode.
talk about anything.
We can, but I also don't want to edit all of it. Oh, yep. We're over an hour.
Okay. Well, this has been so very fun. Great idea. It was my idea. Great idea for an episode.
Was it your idea?
Yes, it was. 1,000%.
I don't remember. I just have a list and we just go down the list of all the stuff that we...
Yeah. All the different topics.
All the different topics.
Oh, here's one thing I want to do. I would love to do a Sacramento appreciation episode.
Yeah, that's on our list.
Oh, it is already on our list.
Because I was like, we should do a Sacramento. You know why I thought about Sacramento appreciation?
Why?
Because of rims.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And I was like, they're also, okay. So we went to high school together.
Yes.
And people
we did.
hate on Sacramento like crazy. I remember everyone in high school was like, I can't wait to go to college and leave this stupid town or city, whatever we are. What's the difference of city and a town?
Bitch, I have no fucking idea. Population?
Like, oh, yeah. Okay. I think we're a city.
We're definitely a city. We have skyscrapers.
Like skyscrapers. I'm just thinking about when we left San Francisco when we picked up my mom from the airport, and I was like, "There's Sacramento," and it's just so tiny,
so small,
so tiny. People are just gonna drive by and be like, "What's that little city right there?" No, but like I remember in high school, everyone was like, "You can't wait to leave Sacramento. Sacramento sucks." Blah, 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 blah.
Sacramento.
But I like Sacramento.
Love it.
I mean, I'm not loving all the homeless people nowadays, but like. That's every city.
But I don't live in Sacramento proper.
No, I hate downtown Sacramento, but the outskirts.
I don't hate downtown.
I hate driving in it.
That's why I like taking the light rail. It's nice not to drive, and it's great to walk, even in the rain, because I got that bitchin' umbrella, which broke the other day.
What?
The button. But it still has the metal
Bring it on Saturday. I'll see if I can fix it. Or did you throw it away?
No, I lost the button.
Oh, it just popped off.
She popped the fuck off. And I like kind of looked around on the ground. I'm like, well, where'd it go?
Bitch, I give it to you for like a couple months.
It's not my fault.
It is a pretty old umbrella.
Thank you.
That was my umbrella all throughout college.
It's such a nice umbrella. It's so sturdy, especially with the wind.
I don't know if they make it. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Where'd you get it from? Target? Called it.
It was the last pink one too.
No.
Yeah.
She's special. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, the button broke, but it's fine.
Maybe we can MacGyver it.
You can still like
press it.
Click the metal part. It just kind of hurts to click it because it's like this thin, kind of sharp piece of metal. And you have to push down pretty hard to get it to
but it still works.
It still works though. Yeah.
It's a cool one because it's a clear dome. Mm-hmm. So you can like just,
I feel like a main character in a movie.
Oh.
As cringe as that is to say.
The city girl.
Yeah.
Going to work.
Yeah. And it's raining and I'm just like looking up at the sky through my little umbrella and it's just
have your little headphones on.
Yeah. Like my walk from the light rail to work, like it's just so cool. Like there's these two buildings that are identical. I call them the twin sisters.
Okay.
And because they're right next to each other and
glad you said that, not the other one.
And I walk right by this brand new gorgeous building.
Oh,
do you know what building I'm talking about?
Yeah, because they built it pre-pandemic.
Yeah. And they're building 2 new ones on my little route.
Oh, they're building more?
Mm-hmm. Oh. What are they building them for?
Well, they're making us go back to work.
RTO. Return to office.
Oh, duh. Oh, duh. Okay. Someone said that and I was like, what the hell's RTO? Oh my God. I don't know why that just clicked just now. Okay.
Girl. The uproar. Unpopular opinion, RTO. It's 2 days a week. Get the fuck over it. It's so annoying. They're striking.
Yeah, there's protests.
It's ridiculous. Like it's 2 days a week, bro. If COVID never would have happened, you would have never known the work from home life. And I know I'm talking to somebody who is die hard work from home, does not want to return to office. I'm talking to that girl right now. But because, I don't know. I'm just used to it. I've never worked from home until now.
Yeah.
I've always been in office 5 days a week.
I love work from home. Well, a little tiny part of me, okay, I will say a little very, very tiny, little itty bitty, little part of me is a little excited because I get to use my backpack and I get to drive my car and I get to dress up, do my hair.
I can't wait to see.
And it's only twice a week.
I want you to send me pics of your fit every single day.
You go shopping. But I don't want to go shopping in case all the protesters and whatever win. You know?
Go to the thrift store. Get some cheap shit.
I don't like shopping.
But I only like shopping by myself.
Yeah.
I do not like shopping with other people. I don't know why.
See, that's why I like...
don't know why.
When we do go shopping, so every time Bailey and I ever go shopping,
which is very rare,
we go into the store together, split up, and then come back when we're done.
See, that I can handle.
Yeah, because we're just on our own.
But my ex-husband and I were like that too. We loved shopping. Loved it together. Yeah, because we were just like that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But that's a very, very tiny microscopic part of me is excited. I would much rather stay at home. And
you know what? I really enjoy being around my coworkers.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess not
as much as my last employer, but I'm really starting to develop like friendships with these people, and it's so great. I'm enjoying it. Sorry, what were you going to say? I totally cut you off.
Oh, I was just saying, like, we'll see how much I enjoy working with people.
Yeah.
Because some of them I never worked with in office. Some of them were hired during the panini. That'll be kind of interesting to to
Pandy.
see,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, how that dynamic is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay.
Sorry. I just can't stop talking to you. I can't stop.
Cut your shirt.
Right now? No, I'm fucking tired. I want to go home. I want to go home and make my giant
After you
cookie.
just said, I don't want to leave you. And you're like, I want to go home.
I just don't want to do anything. Except bake a giant cookie.
Okay.
Bro, we should make that giant cookie
Yeah, we can make a giant cookie.
together one night. Love you.
Love you. It's like we're saying goodbye on the phone.
I know. That's exactly what I was going to say. It's like we're saying goodbye on the phone. Goodbye. Anyways, thanks for having me. Thanks for listening, everybody. If you've seriously made it this far, my God.
I know. Is
Stuck
this
with
fun
us.
for you? Is this fun for you
Yeah,
guys?
do you enjoy us, or are we just like just stuck in our own little world and like we're not like we're just talking between the two of us? We're not even like talking to the audience.
Like we forgot about you guys.
Sorry. It's like when you leave a kid, one of your kids at the park.
Yeah. I hope people aren't doing that. It's so fun. Okay, last thing. So Spotify.
Yes, closing thoughts.
Yeah.
Closing thoughts.
So Spotify does this thing now where you can actually respond to the episode. And you know how I know that?
Whoa, that's cool.
Okay, so I did an episode with Mikey, my brother, right?
Yeah.
And then I got a notification saying like, someone responded to your episode. And I was like,
What did it say?
Oh
What
my
did it
God.
say?
It was Mikey. He was like the best episode ever or something
Oh my
like that.
God.
And I was like, damn, I was so excited. I was like, oh, a listener interacted with me. But it's just Mikey.
Watch the first feedback you get. This was boring as fuck.
And it's from you. But anyways, yeah. So if you guys are out there listening, Spotify does that now. So if you want to like give feedback on the episode, I don't know if I even want to put that out there.
And leave 5 stars.
Yeah. 5 stars.
Only give us feedback if it's positive. We don't care about the negative feedback.
Okay. That was it. That's all I wanted to share.
Okay. Party
My
on.
closing thoughts.
Okay. My closing thoughts are all right. Thanks so much for listening.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, bye. Until next time.